Strategic Management Option, Akanga Winnie Marie.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. It's the day after graduation day. Right now I'm dressed. I'm wearing my wig from Coral Studio. Ask about them. I'm so excited. Honestly, I'm tired. I don't want to see a lot of people after seeing so many people yesterday, but you know, it's important that I celebrate this. It also does something to your brain when you celebrate when good things happen to you. Thank you so much, first of all, guys, for all the comments in my DM on the post that I put up, as in you guys have really celebrated me. I need to go, so let me talk to you guys when I get there. Welcome to yet another day of graduation. Last I spoke to you, now I'm at the venue. Guests are starting to arrive. The photographer is here holding my camera. Shout outs to you, James and Mose. We did a photo shoot yesterday. Actually, jana niliwacha hanging. After lunch at Emara, we went to Langata Studio 3, a very amazing studio. You guys will see the photos zikitalk, or probably you'll see them before this video. You must take time to celebrate the wins, and you must celebrate with the people who, you know, your support system. So today, I'm going to be surrounded by everybody who loves me, and everybody who loves people that love me, and we are going to be celebrating this. This is a very big achievement. Not just sometimes maybe I make it seem so small, but this is actually really big for me. And I'm so nervous right now, more than even jana, kwa sababu leo kuna watu wengi. Jana ilikuwa just me and my parents and my brothers, but leo ni kila mtu. So I'm more nervous for today because then again I'm the host today. Even if nobody comes, I was telling my parents this yesterday, even if nobody comes, nobody can take away the degree from me. So we'll still celebrate, even if it's 2 of us, even if it's 5 of us, our family. Yeah, so I'm so excited, and I'm just so happy that, you know, my dreams are coming true. Let's get into it. Guys, I'm so excited. It's kind of coming together. I can't believe we are actually doing this. We also has graduation in the same venue but in the field. So the person who supplied their tables ended up supplying my tables as well. So I want to go and see the other decor. I want to see what they're doing, what they got going on over there.
Keep my hand in the fire. Won't learn my lesson till I let it burn, but never lose my desire. Had it from the moment that I felt my first love. I knew I'd never get enough of you. I'll take the risk like I'm bulletproof. Shots in my heart, but it bleeds the truth. A part of every little thing I do, like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo, I'll always have you. Like a tattoo, I wanna do it all with you by my side. If you're in, meet me here tonight. Be brave and come along, I'll be your ride. Promise we don't need no brake lights. We can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night, or drinking red wine by an open fire, make love or fight. This or that.
Mali, I saw you at the wedding. Even you saw me.
A glimpse of Panama. We don't need a map. I'll let you know when we've arrived. Yeah, we can travel the world, so just say yes. Choose to do whatever comes next. This or that, getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night, or drinking red wine by an open fire, make love or fight. This or that. This or on whiskey on a Tuesday night, or drinking red wine by an open fire. Make love or fight, this or that. This or that. Evenings on the train or catch a morning flight. Enjoying dinner until midnight, or in bed by night. This or this or this or this or that. Getting drunk on whiskey on a Tuesday night, or drinking red wine by an open fire. Make love or fight, this or this or this or that. Taking just be. Don't take it. Taking just don't deal and live my life. Don't take it personal. I ain't lying. I ain't hiding. I've been grinding, multiplying. I've been trying to get my weight up, staying prayed up, meditating and taking time away. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning. I'm writing rhymes in the kitchen, soaking in moments we live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life.
Not many people can say that they have had a pleasure of having a front row seat in someone's life, and it's been a blessing and a privilege. And Marie, I'm very proud of you, not just because of your achievements, but because of also the person you're growing up to be. First, I'd like to say thank you to God, Adonai. Second, to Mr. and Mrs. Akanga, brother Josh. So you guys are the pillars of Marie. So I'd like to thank the friends. Last but not least, I want to just congratulate Marie because she's also the reason for this ceremony. For all the hard work, the long nights, persevering through the jungle of the unknown and coming out on top. For all the sacrifices, the sweat and tears you have put in this. It's not been easy, I know. And those closest to you know this and have seen it. And I have seen the effort you've put in. And this is a testament of that. Congratulations to you. You deserve it, and I thank God for enabling you. I may have said it again, but what the heck. Congratulations yet again. When we were ushering in this new year, 31st, that is, we intentionally began it with God in mind, and even preaching in your vlogs. I know it's not easy, and so if you are not subscribed, you're missing out big time. You acknowledging God like that inspires many, and you using your platform like that guarantees that you have a crown in heaven.
First of all, nataka kumshukuru Mungu sana kwa kutupea nafasi hii ya kukutana leo. Kangas, thank you very much, and thank you very much for coming. Na asante sana.
Let me just start by saying thank you so much for honoring my invite and coming here today. Just like my father. So I must say something. So my name is Winnie Maria Kanga. I'm a firstborn daughter. I'm a friend. I'm a big sister.
I'm a cousin, I'm a student to Dr. Sarah, and all of you here are my family, so we could not have had this event without you as well here. And I want to tell you guys, so this is what I was given yesterday when they conferred my degree to me. So I want to say we did it. All of us here, we did it. This is not just an achievement for me, it's an achievement for all of us. Because I didn't do this alone. I was standing on the shoulders of giants. So let me start to thank, first of all, God. I was telling Sister earlier on that I've experienced God in different capacities in this journey. You know, He's been a protector, He's been a provider. So I'm exploring the journey with God through different angles. I'm learning God in different ways. And I think at some point, you know, I was so sad about, you know, not finishing. The journey was so hard. But then I met Dr. Sarah. And what Dr. Sarah did is more than inspiring to me. Every time I think about it, we would stay up till 3 a.m. to do the work. And I've never met a teacher like that. Like, I think what I needed the most was a good teacher. And God gave me a good teacher. So, thank you, Dr. Sarah. And I want to thank my parents. So, let me speak on my dad first. So, I don't come from a very rich family. I come from a family of very hardworking people. So, if you're hardworking and you go for the things that you want, most likely you're going to achieve them. Because even if you fail, then you realize that's not the end. Then you must wake up and go again. Right? So my dad went to the US in 2000, 2001, that season where 9/11 was happening. So you can imagine for a black man who has left Africa to go and find employment in a different country, and then that happens, he must have been so scared. He's never told us if he was scared or anything, but it must have been so tough on him to try and adapt to a new system because he wanted to provide for us back here. And we have been taken to very good schools, from primary school to high school. Then they took us to university, and I came back and said, okay, I want to do now masters. And they said, okay, continue. You know, they provided for me this whole time. And it's just baffling to me. Now that I've become an adult, I know how hard it is kutafuta pesa and to try to make ends meet. So for someone to leave their country in a very dangerous time and go and seek employment in a different place, that how much must somebody love their family to do that for them? And that's my father. He beats all odds. He used to go to my primary school and my high school and meet all the teachers outside of the academic day, and he would sit with individual teachers and ask them how they can help me. Then when I come back home, I will do tuition again. So I've come from a background where my parents have given me everything they can. I think if a point and they can't give me something, it's not because they don't want to, it's because they can't. Yeah. So now I want to talk about my mom. My mom has not only been there from the financial aspect, she's been my friend as well. Like, my mom has texted me every day, good morning, every day since the day in Nilianza. There's one time when we started this degree, it was in 2021, but the COVID imeisha. So some of our classes were online. And then we quickly transitioned when Sasa COVID relaxed, we transitioned to now going to school. So I used to live in Ngong at that time. So it got very far, and then we were doing evening classes. My mom would hustle kabisa ili tu anitumie pesa ya kupata cab because we need to also something to happen in the night. And on top of that, she's taken care of me mentally, physically. So my parents have just really been there through this journey. So that's why I'm saying this is not only an achievement for me, this is also very much for my parents. On top of that, it can't be without this village that is here today, because my parents had a support system in their brothers, in their sisters, and in their friends, Moshino and the rest who are here today. There was the support system. Unasikia kila siku wanakaa hapo South Sea, and you know they discuss things. Of course, children is part of this discussion, and they've been the village for my father. And also, my mother has a strong village around her, Mama Ben, everybody. They've supported my mom. You know, sometimes maybe she needs a loan to pay for her school fees, they come through for her. And I cannot finish this without talking about my friends because they've been the direct village for me. My friends sitting here, Yvette, Aurelia, you know, George, Daphne, Stacy, everybody. Thank you so much. Maureen, Shana, Nicole, everybody who has come here to support me today. I want to thank you very much because you know how I unravel. I like to, when I'm going through something, I'll tell you in different versions. So you tell me, if I think about it like this, do you think that is right? Then tomorrow I'll come with a different angle, and they listen to me every day with new angles. That's how I work, and they are so patient with me. So I want to thank you guys because I could not have done it without you. And the last person I want to talk about is my grandmother. So my grandmother, she passed away last year on July 15th. And on July 14th, I went to the hospital to see her. And I was the last person to see her alive. And I was sasa pokiendesha alikuwa anatuambia tuanze kutoka visiting hours zimeisha. And I remember everybody had left the room and she alikuwa amekataa kuachilia mkono yangu and she just looked at me in a way we both knew. Like I didn't cry so much when she died because I felt like I had said goodbye, and I don't really think I knew how to grieve. So for me, when I just heard she died, it was tough, yes, but I didn't know how to process those emotions. So for me, when I don't know how to understand things, I throw myself into work, and that was beneficial because I work in tourism. I'm in the tourism industry, so June, July, August is migration season for us, so it gets very busy. So it was convenient that I threw myself into work, and I didn't really get a chance to really think about my grandma's death properly. But then a few days ago, I was thinking about how she was not letting go of my hand right before she died. And I like to think she left all her strength with me. She was a very strong woman. She raised 8 boys. You know, she was a very strong woman. She had many kids, and she had a kisiagi ya kusiaga mahindi kwa Kisii, and she would open it every day. Every day alikuwa anaifungua, kila mtu alikuwa anamjua kwa Kiligoris because of this. And my grandfather as well. My grandfather, before he passed away, he also told me the first degree ni yake. I go and now get my own degree. So in that, I went and got now another degree. But then again, this seems to be my parents' degree. So I'm gonna have to go and get another one. Maybe that is the mine. Yeah.
Amen.
So my grandmother was a very strong woman, and I remember around that time is when nilikuwa nang'ang'ana kumaliza that research because I was hoping to graduate last year. But then when this happened, I kind of shut down as well. I was just working, but I was not, you know, in masters you have to balance work and school, and that can be very challenging. Umefanya kazi from 8 asubuhi mpaka 5 jioni, and then urudi kwa nyumba, then you put yourself in a place to again start reading. It was very kuadanganya, ilikuwa ngumu, but it's very worth it. So I want to tell you, so everybody, the young ones, Manu, like we must achieve these hours. We can also achieve these things. Because when I want to Konjati, they're doing these things. We can also do these things. So I want to tell you guys that God is in our neighborhood today. Let me just finish there, or I'll really start crying. So thank you so much, guys, for coming here today. I really appreciate you guys.